First, okay, I want to introduce myself over here.
Lost in the sauce, baby.
Yeah.
We just let them know we here to stay. Yeah. You feel me?
In the south.
And we tried to lock down the industry, which you cannot do because they already set in their ways, like I said before. So what we have to do is build our own industry to make it right.
What you gonna play now?
I don't know, but whatsoever I play, it's got to be funky.
Good afternoon, Big Apple. I'm Frankie Crocker. Hope everything is well with you and yours.
take place.
They were digging in the crates and finding jazz records and sampling jazz with hip hop. Yeah.
uplift my world as far as, I had to go to the next level. I'm saying I was tired of running the streets, and honestly, something, give me a little more self-esteem.
Trying to open up the floodgate like an uncut brick. All a nigga need is one take. Take one, action. Me and Swally had 3 bodies on the same gun before they snatched. Now we live at the Frank. Held it down, kept it too real before he died. Never got to thank him. Dog ran off with the pack, caught him down bad and we spanked him.
Get out of line. See, this
Burning ops in the backwood, me and Jody in the Benzito. Whole hood know about Lil J. Caught up with him, he finito. Off a buff mall like I'm Speecho. Quattro Cinco, shell sink slow. Hit him 2 times with the Glico. Now we flying up Pico with Guadalupe and Frederico. 1942 meat flow. Turn the keys to a souffle, extra few K, get a free O. Trap hard to go home, nigga had to use a shoebox for a bank fiend on his.
America's favorite for a deep, fast tan. But summer after summer, the sun can rob your skin of its youth. So we have a special ingredient that can help keep your skin looking younger.
Lost in the sauce.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in the bushes who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting. but I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes. See notes by the layers. True fucking players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GS3. I got the chronic by the tree.
Where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and I don't wanna be alone. So tell me you come.
I got the chronic by the tree.
Where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and I don't wanna be alone. So tell me you come.
I got the chronic by the tree.
So where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and I don't wanna be lonely. So tell me you come.
Eat a sandwich, go online, cop another classic.
That's right.
Niggas see what it is, niggas.
Ain't nobody put no money in my pocket for that.
Lost in the sauce.
But we don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? We don't care, because when it's time for fucking battling and bringing it to the streets and holding mine as a person,
that's
myself,
when it really go down.
That's when you really see the real shit come out of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Lost in the sauce.
Lost in the soul.
Wow. I have not heard this. What is this?
and they will be stopped because everything you're driving for is founded on a lie.
Ask him after 10 miles in his galoshes, smashes, stashes. Chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster. A clip, a folder in his grip on a boulder. Most that ain't supposed to know. The show in his aura glow. Get from out the road when he get dough was horrible. Time is money, spend, wait, save, invest, invest. The 10 case of cave of chicken chest, yes, y'all are dumb to get your trickles. The best ballers pitch in and rub to get a nickels. The tut-tut, he about to change the price again and go off each time he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, have him shrilling in fear. It won't stop top ill until he a gazillionaire, grill and stare. Yeah, your boy had drama. Got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. One sold an in-brand skinhead, a nigga joke. Plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins were separate. He find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for an Arabic Torah. Charged in advance, translated and ignored us order. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie want a cop a quarter ton, run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill. Flow skill, still, no thrill. Villain million 10K bills in his pillar. Villain when it gets realer, split the skrilla with Dilla. Mix.
violent, you know, but I use metaphor, you know what I'm saying? If I say I'm gonna shoot you in the head, I'm gonna shoot you in the head with a rhyme. it's not really dealing with reality. It's like, you know, trying to be hard and, you know, take territory or whatever you're dealing with. You know, there ain't nothing glamorous about that. That's why I don't really want to be classified as a gangster. If I do say me, it's something that somebody else can relate to and put themselves in, you know, in my shoes or put themselves in the same situation.
Lost in the Styles, baby.
Salam aleikum, aleikum salam. Nunca estoy solo, yo estoy con Alá. No leo la Biblia ni leo el Corán, pero sí sea poquito comparto mi pan. Esto es para todos mis hermanos latinos, los moros, los paquis y los palestinos. Lucky Magua y Icho Matimo, estoy en Copenhague con Abre y sus primos. Somos de abajo y siempre sufrimos, pero a coñazo donde sea surgimos. Chambeamos duro y nos abrimos camino, bendito sea el inmigrante latino. Así la vida en el quiero para conseguir dinero. Los de arriba nos jodieron, pero los de abajo seremos primero. Como me duele el amor, ya no aguanto este dolor, un guayabo cabrón. No me lo quite el alcohol, llégate rápido amor para que me cuide. Ella me vio por la TV, ahora quiere harakiri. Mi Hello Kitty tiene una cara muy pretty, pero en la cama es muy titty. Yo soy su biggie, siempre que llamo no importa la hora, ya está como Siri. Kilo rosado, color arcoíris, tiene todo como un Sushi Nigiri. You get it, I get it. Ella es mi bitch my nigga, me ven con su chichi my nigga. Oops, I did it. Y no me dice Habibita clara que solo es un ligue, un vacile. Ella viene cuando está horn y lo graba por iPhone y lo sube por YouPorn y solo tiene 22, bro. Una coño de madre no respeta ni a su mamá. Se ve el pedo romo y de una quiere cingar. Ey.
Está buena la cosa, el deseo está bueno aquí. ¿Cómo está Miami?
Ya está haciendo frío, pero ya odio el calor.
Lost in the Styles.
So let's get it going. With 6 minutes now past 4, let's pump up the jams and pump out the music on 107.5 WBL.
Dropping money out of space, kid, cut, introduce me to your bitch's wifey, and we know she slutty. Broke a brick down, nutty, buddy, nutty, nigga, ducky. Don't move too fast, I might shoot you. Draco, bad, bougie. Don't move too fast, I might shoot you. Draco, bad, bougie. Draco, bad, bougie. Dropping money out of space, kid, cut, introduce me to your bitch's wifey, and we know she slutty. Broke a brick down, nutty, buddy, nutty, nigga, ducky. Don't move too fast, I might shoot you. Draco, bad, bougie. Draco, bad, bougie.
sure you've got the guts to bring them in, but if you got the case,
Take a look in there.
Hey, Lieutenant, I'll get the clothes.
Sorry.
Think it's just a regular block, but you know what I see is like, you know, I see the way a kid is walking up the block, and I try to think about what he's thinking about. You know what I'm saying? If I see a kid walking real slow, I can put it in a, you know, rhyme form.
Man, I'm just like, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just for me and my crew, man. It's just about constant work, man. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep making tunes. You know what I'm saying?
puede parar al que conoce bien tu historia, tus fracasos, tus glorias y toda tu trayectoria. Tú me viste crecer, me acogiste en tu mundo. En 180 segundos me hiciste cambiar el rumbo. Nos conocimos, se conectaron nuestros destinos y ahora comentamos juntos lo que vimos en el camino. Es crazy, it's like a movie, man. Pero es verdad, hey, los tigres te respetan en cualquier ciudad. Como tú no he ido en el mundo y punto. Rest in peace para los difuntos. Sigo las reglas del juego y las acepto a gusto. Guardo todo todos los recuerdos juntos. Aprendo a diario para soltarlo en el estudio, en el barrio, en el escenario. Tú sabes bien quién soy, me das de lo que te doy. Me acompaña donde voy, you make me make some noise. Contigo yo fumo y vuelo, contigo piso el suelo. Si no me escuchas te escucho, si no te escucho te anhelo. Tú eres mi infierno, mi cielo, mi pan de cada día, mi esperanza, mi desvelo, mis sueños, mis alegrías, mi vida la comparto contigo. My niggas, brothers, en caps undercover, sabes lo que digo, che. Santo Domingo a mí me vio aparecer, cosecha del 80, traigo el tigueraje del ayer, so dime a ver, ¿quién es el que me va a detener? Si tengo la capacidad de dar poder al papel, si esto llega a tus oídos, será en forma de sonido, tal y como te he conocido, señor RAP. Se me nota en cada gesto, es que te llevo dentro, tengo la pinta, el talento y el movimiento. Si te miras al espejo sabrás que te represento. Puedo darle forma al viento y navegar en el tiempo. La R, la A, la B, ritmo y poesía a la calle. La R, la A, la B, la vida mía.
There is a lack of like some of the real soul that made it really special in the 60s. I can't tell who's singing.
Lost in the stars.
Really bothers me, that I don't know who it is. What I like about the music and the kind of music that I like is kind of like, hey, 20 seconds into the tune, you know who this artist is because there's something unique about him or her. That's why they put this record on. Not because it sounded like this one or it fit comfortably between commercials, but because there's really something worthwhile here. And I'm saying when one turns to the other, which turns to the other one, which turns into and around and in on itself again, I'm just not happy. I hope those people are cool playing that stuff. But I really like individual music, and it doesn't matter like where it's coming from. Okay, George Bernard goes to this party with these very bourgeois people, and of course he's sort of bohemian before they had a word for it. And so this very stuffy woman comes over and says, "Oh, Mr. Shaw, are you enjoying yourself?" He says, "Yes, damn it, but that's all." This is a rather pregnant-looking 7-Up. Americans have got a reputation, you know, for saying in certain English circles to being insincere, and that's where you seem to differ. Well, that's what we were saying about the mass production. That's right. You know, it don't have no substance, so you can produce a lot of them very quickly, but they just as quickly lose their flavor. You know, just as quickly as something is #1 this week, you never heard of the people who did it next week because there was no substance there. It was disco duck. It was 1 in a million. It was not to be heard from again. Yeah. Damn glad to see you going. Wonder how you got here.
Entiendo tu vicio, parece una droga. Es una droga. Quiero vivírmela en Dallas haciendo lo que tú dices que es la moda.
Ven, chonito pizza, tengo pepperoni, gata en la camisa. Cuando como siempre tengo una sonrisa, pero si me jode puedo hacerte triste. Señora, su hija es mi fan, que tiene que ver que me fache. Pa' que esté malando, no me tache, le tengo que partir roto con Versace. Chula, puro chapán con espuma. Ella no quiere la luna, pura cartera de muy grande suma. Todos los días se mudan a...
Los malos dijeron que hasta tu mami se la sabe. Los tuyos la escuchan solo por el guantiguanare. Entonces se compra mi droga y pierde modales. Chico, para que porfa no diga nada, no me interrumpa, que ando con los hermanos quemando esa vaina verde como Hall, prendiendo la rumba. Ahora movemos el trapper, este es el trapper de tu pumba. Tengo a tu maíz moviendo ese culo haciendo chacazumba. Andamos de trapper, las mami se nos pegan como un limón. Tanto que nos critican, no sé dónde están. Por media es nada y las van. Ciro Dobuca. Andamos de trapper, las mami se nos pegan como un limón. Tanto que nos critican, no sé dónde están. Por media es nada y las van. Ciro Dobuca.
talking about?
Like that. Play the player.
I'm from a place where they raise that K like every day and every way and everywhere you go. Just ain't safe. The only thing that I can say to you is pray. Cause when niggas start equipping and throw the clip in, your blood dripping and got you slipping under the victim. Don't know what's hit them through his spinal. Just another man who defeated by survival. That's your biggest rival in your whole life. These bars you can't handle, you better hold tight. They saying I'm the best, I'm like you're so right. Still ain't got enough shine to last the whole night. Nigga.
Yo. Fuck the police, nigga. Fuck every ass corrupt politician.
Do a 50 on the LA, with girlie out in LA. Tryna stick me, gotta get up early in the Tebe. Go yard scully, gazing at the stars in the cully. It's still hell block, hully gully. Get wrapped them brickies, then we kidnap them slippies. 40s on deck like a 6-pack of Mickeys. Name heavy in the street. As a rose gold Philippe came fully AP, now I need a Richie. Wasn't taken till I hit it with the G-Rizzy. Watched it come together for a circle, did a 360. Cut it with the lactose and get a free 50. Reeking the secondhand crack smoking cheap whiskey. Ghost Glock in my waist, made a killing off the north. Spot so hot, got the paint peeling off the walls. Quarter half brick, whole brick, I can move it all. Auntie wanna quit, getting sick, going through her drawers. Where we at? Had a nigga in all black, robbing like I was Batman. Heard he sitting on the pack, bleed him like a 10 packs. Run up in his pad, nigga speeds getting ramshacked. Last pill I took went on a bad trip, but the man from my dog past will leave you in the past tense. Spot off a crack spit, we cop the crash whips. Way to work wet, let it drive on the napkin. Chauncey want a Billups, Chucky want a Atkins. Cuddy doing $20 fill-up, swiping on the platinum MasterCard. Head nigga back in charge, slap you with 100 large. Mirror in his back pocket, he just practiced looking hard. Whipping crack up in the pot, cooking up in pickle jars. Had a drive-through trap on West Grand Boulevard. Doggy just a yes man, I heard the nigga took a charge. garage over some merch. Lift up his shirt, can see the bullet scars. Just took the staples out his stomach, bought a month ago. He took off with a cake and we chopped up his mother bungalow. Got snatched up by the detectives, wanna know what I know. We only let off 50, but this clip come with 100 more. Serving all the clucks in the O, I was next to blow. Had to line my ducks in a row, tell them check the scope. 3 seconds left, inbound pass.